Alright y'all, welcome back to another video. We are down here at the farm right now and we have been preparing so long to have this very moment. I've been waiting for Dylan to come down because if you guys don't remember, Dylan, what was it like? We went hard for like almost 2 weeks and we worked our tail off to try to put Dylan on one and we never made it happen. And just the passion he put in with me to, you know, help me get mine. I want to do the same thing for him for turkey this year and of course for deer because Dylan, you've actually never shot a deer.
Yeah man, I've hunted everything. Growing up younger, hunting with my grandfather, I've hunted everything from squirrel to, I've sat for deer, but yeah. I never got my first deer, so we'll
no does, no bucks, nothing.
Nope. Used to hunt a lot more when I was younger.
Yeah.
Once I got older, I kind of took a break from everything, but I'm excited to finally be back in the woods.
And you moved to Florida and kind of hunting sucks up there.
Yeah, I haven't done much hunting in Florida. Yeah. Too damn hot.
And Dylan mentioning hot, I mean guys, we were looking really good. It was high as 55s and we were hitting the 37s, 35s, and this week, like for the last 2 days and until this Tuesday, we're hitting 82s for like the next 4 days, and then it is going to drop down Tuesday and we're going to be at the coldest we've ever been at, some 30s, some 32. So ideally we're really shooting for those days, but guys, if you want to get out here and hunt, the best thing to do is you just got to sit, you got to put in the time. We're going to make it work, and we've been preparing to do all of this. This is the very moment. This is our first sit. I showed you guys the rifle in the last video. Dylan has not seen the rifle yet, so let's go get his opinion on it. Y'all did not see the video. This is our new 243. Dylan, what do you think about that, son?
Oh yeah. 243 is actually the very first rifle, bolt-action rifle, that I learned how to shoot.
Oh yeah?
8, 9 years old.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of history with the 243. I was shooting an older model. This is a much nicer, more modern model. This caliber, it means a lot to me because, like I said, I don't get to see my grandfather a whole lot anymore. He lives in Tennessee. It's a long drive from Florida to Tennessee,
100%.
But this caliber means a lot to me because he is the one who taught me how to hunt. He's the one that taught me how to shoot, and yeah.
So hopefully that'll be your first deer will be with that caliber.
Oh yeah, hopefully.
Dylan spoke for me. That caliber right there, if you guys, like I said, didn't see the last video, is absolutely perfect for the yardage we're going to be shooting. We got a rangefinder today too, so I think at the furthest we should be punching around 200, maybe 220, but hopefully we're going to get some other deer crossing the field. And guys, I've never sat in this blind, so I don't even know what is going on completely. I mean, with hunters, you go off your trail cameras, and I'm not going to lie, these last couple of nights, because of this heat, the videos have been very dry. We got 2 nice bucks on camera, just a couple does here and there, but they're not on their schedule right now, so I'm hoping that there will be a lot of activity, at least moving around, and hopefully they're in the field and we're gonna see them. So we're gonna get all of our gear. We have the fuller loaded up if needed for us to go get the deer. I'll show you guys all these little stuff that I bought, you know, to get the deer out the field so we're not tearing up the farmer's crops and whatnot. Pretty much we're gonna load up, dude. This is time, Dylan. This is what we've been waiting for. We're gonna get everything loaded up. You've never even seen the blind in person. We're gonna get up there, get set up, and currently we're a little early. I wanna get out here a little bit earlier. It is 2:39, so ideally we're gonna be in the blind by 3 o'clock, and we're gonna hunt until our light's over, and even if we don't kill a deer today, we're gonna learn a lot. So let's pack up and let's hit the blind. So we're actually filming off of Dylan's phone right now. I got my big camera behind us to view, hopefully, the deer shot. I got my other camera up here in the corner to kind of get this same angle. Guys, it's hot. It's like freaking 82. Fields are looking good. We're all set up. Rifle's sitting right here. Probably won't see a deer until like 6, but you never know. We just gotta be patient. Alright y'all, when I say I do not sleep, I freaking mean it. I have been watching the cameras all night. Spaced out on probably the last 4 days. Tonight is the most action that we had. The deer are moving. We had one of our nice bucks come in at like 3 o'clock this morning. Actually at like 2:44, and he kind of hung out around like 3:30. He's probably out there right now. I call him Walker because I've seen this deer maybe 3 times. It's a shooter, okay? And it'd be an amazing first deer for Dylan. And actually, it'll be better than a first deer for Dylan because this would be a good deer for me if I shot him. I've only got him on camera like 3 times, and like I said, he's just out. There's just a lot of bucks grazing tonight. Our best bet is to try to get out there as early as possible. Just try to sit, and probably one of these bucks will show themselves this morning. We can get out there. How we're gonna do it, I have absolutely no clue, because the location this blind is in is absolutely terrible for morning hunts, because if there's any deer in the field, they're gonna see us. So we're gonna try to sneak in there and see what we can do. We just grab the old fuel and Red Bulls, and All we gotta do now is head out to the property, so let's make it happen. So the morning actually went really good when we were walking in here. Nothing blew. We had 2 or 3 does over here, kind of just sniffing around a couple scrapes I have set up, and the feeder went off. They ate for a second, and then we had, I think it was another 3 does down here at the radish field, and before the light came up, they were already gone, unfortunately. But we did have that one little 4. He looked like a 4-point. I could for sure see 2 on one side, and he could have been a little 3, but it was nothing that we were willing to take. And he kind of went chasing after those does, just kind of trying to follow them where their scent went, and he was gone. And that's how the morning has gone for us so far. To be honest, we're probably gonna let this sit for the next 2 days. We might do an evening hunt, possibly Sunday. We're gonna let Monday rest, and then Tuesday it's a chance of rain, but we're going to be hitting 30s for like a week straight, and that's when hopefully these deer are going to be moving the most. Could have some early rut activity, you never know, but you won't see nothing if you're not out here trying, and that's why I was up since 2 o'clock watching these freaking deer. Walker never wound up coming out, and he disappeared, but it's good to know that he's in the area, and hopefully we'll see him again soon. It is the 3rd day, and it is absolutely freezing. We let it sit for those 2 days, and our cold front is finally here. If there's a day that I think we're gonna do it, it's gonna be today, just because this is what the deer want. This is what they've been waiting for. We've been waiting for this. It's just overall just a good morning to just to get out there and just see what happens. I think letting it rest for those 2 days was the best thing. We've been hitting it pretty hard. 0 pressure on them, and it's cold. Guys, the only thing that can be left said is to go out there. And actually, there is one more thing. Today's Dylan's birthday. How old are you, man?
24, man.
The big 2-4, son.
I'm tired, but I'm excited. I can't wait to get out there.
Today could be a good day, Dylan, and I'm not gonna jinx us, but what if we got your first buck on your birthday?
Can't get a deer if you're not out there sitting for him.
Let's jump in the truck and let's hit the farm. He's walking straight at us. All right, he's running towards us, middle of the field. He's still in the middle of the field. He's moving slow. Okay. Oh, he's turned away from us. Where's he going? Yeah, he's broadside. Meh. Meh. Got him. I think you got him. He's running towards us. You got him, dude.
He's down.
You freaking smoked him. Yes! Yes, Dylan! Yes! You freaking smoked him! Oh my god, dude! Give me a freaking hug, man! On your birthday!
Thank you
Yes!
so much, man.
You freaking drilled his ass, dude! You freaking drilled him!
Dude,
He's dead in the field.
That was perfect.
Oh my
dude.
god, dude, that was perfect, man!
That was perfect.
Yes! Dude, he didn't know where the hell to run. He was trying to take his trail all the way
He
back.
had nowhere to go, man.
Oh my god, dude, he's down. Dude, I'm freaking shaking. I didn't even freaking shoot him. Let's go. No, we're up here shaking right now. Dylan went ahead and tagged the deer. We finally have an app this year, which is extremely nice. We won't have to call him in, but y'all could not have been a prettier shot from what we can tell so far. The deer only ran 25 yards from where you shot him.
No more than 25 yards. I mean, he was down within a matter
Oh,
of
yeah.
5 seconds.
And that joker buckled, son. He didn't know what the hell hit him. Guys, this is what we've been leading up to, the preparation for this channel, and just the last couple of months of everything we've been doing out here. And I want to explain to you guys really quick too. So that was Dylan's targeted deer, and we couldn't get him. I'll see what kind of footage I got, but there was 2 deer I wanted Dylan to try to target this year. One of them, the deer's name is Warrior, but it's actually his son, and there's a cool story behind that deer and his name. So if we see him again or we shoot him this year, we'll explain that. But that's a targeted deer. I know, man. And then we have a deer called Razor. Razor is a deer that we got in a bachelor group this year, and we haven't really seen him too much on the farm, but his son is also here and is the identical deer, just a little bit smaller. He's a beautiful 7-point. We'll show you guys why we call him that once we kind of get down there and just the detail of this deer. But Dylan just absolutely laid out the dad, and it couldn't be any better because this is a beautiful 8-point, but he looks identical to his son, just with a little bit more features with him. So Dylan, how do you feel? I mean, shit.
Amazing, amazing. We had another buck come in probably like 5 minutes before.
Yeah.
He was moving fast, he wouldn't stop. He had no intention on eating anything in this field, so
we got on him, but we literally could not stop him.
Couldn't stop him, and then we kind of relaxed a little bit.
Yeah.
We started to chill back out. I looked over, and just out this window here, I was like, "There's a buck in the field." So he came right out. It was perfect time, and I'm speechless right now.
But
I'm speechless.
you did everything perfect, man. You were calm. Like, guys, when you get the shakes with deer, man, I mean, I still get them, and I've shot deer before. So this being your first buck, dude, and it's your freaking birthday, man.
The old birthday buck, first buck on my birthday. That's gonna be something I remember forever, and it means so much to be here. This is my brother right here, man. I love this guy so much, and to be here on my birthday, get my first buck with him, it's killer. I'm at a loss for words.
That's all that matters, Jack.
Yep.
That's all that freaking matters, dude. So we're gonna go ahead and jump down, guys, and let you go see your first buck ever, man.
Can't wait. I'm so excited.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, here we go.
We're letting Dylan take the lead. This is all him, man. This is your full experience. We're gonna go track this deer.
I just fell.
Boom!
I just fell.
So we're gonna try to range him out. It's a little difficult to kind of see where we're at with them from being up here in the blind, but it's over 100 yards for sure. So we're gonna grab the rangefinder, and once we get to the deer, we're gonna range it back to know exactly how far Dylan's shot was, so we can have all this mapped out. We're gonna give Dylan the shell, just the whole experience for, you know, his first buck and for more to come. But let's go ahead and flip the camera, and it's on to the tracking moment. Well, there ain't much tracking, pal, because he's down right here.
Yeah, I know where I shot him. It's just, I know he ran to the left a little bit after I shot him, so.
He almost started running back to where he first walked. So we're getting kind of close. We're marking off of this little brush right here in the field to where we were sitting all the way over there. So probably another, I see tail, dude. I see freaking tail right in front of you, Dylan.
There he is.
There he is.
All right, we tagged him, so we can touch him legally now. So here we go. First reaction with the first buck.
What a stud,
dude.
Dylan.
Look at that deer right there, man. Oh my God.
Dylan, look at his freaking tines, dude. That's a beautiful deer. It almost looks like, too, hold on. He's got something kind of going on right here. He almost possibly could have had a little split right here, maybe next year, bro, if he made it, but sadly for this deer, he's down here. Dude, that's a pretty buck.
It still doesn't feel real.
Yeah.
I was confident in my shot. We're gonna check it out here in a second, see how the shot placement was. First buck, dude, I was shaking.
So I don't know why I called this deer Razor. I have tons of names for all these different deer right here. I try to name all of them, so like there's a story like this one that you can actually name the deer, see the deer, and have that be your targeted buck. So the left side of this deer, like I said, I don't know where the name came from. It looks like he broke it off, but since velvet, this is the way it's been. You can kind of see the detail right there. We'll zoom in on it so you can see it. That looks like it was broke off, but like I said, it's been like that since velvet. But yeah, he's forked on that side. Almost looks like a moose, man, because it just grows up a little bit taller, and then he's a beautiful 8 on the other side. I consider that a point, man. I don't know, y'all. Some people might hate, bro, but that's a beautiful 8-point buck.
Even though he's got a little bit of funky stuff going on over here, dude, he's still such a very symmetrical deer. I mean, he's gorgeous, man. I couldn't be happier. This is an amazing first buck. It happened so fast, and it all seemed to happen so perfectly. It was surreal.
Can't beat it, dude.
No, it was awesome.
You can't beat it. Overall size of the buck, he's probably, I don't know, man. We don't have a scale, sadly, but he's for sure over 150, between 150s, 160s, maybe.
The scar he's got right here, man.
Yeah, is there a scar?
Oh, yeah, he's got a little battle scar there.
But he's been out here fighting, trying to stand his ground.
But it was a perfect lung shot. I mean, you can't ask for anything better. I mean, I'm a good shot, man. I'm confident in my shot, but when your first buck is walking in the field, like, You never know where that first bullet's gonna
No,
land, man. But
not at
no,
all.
I couldn't be happier. It's a perfect shot.
If you guys are curious of any of the products used in this video, I'll have everything linked down in the description down below. You can use my promo code and get you a discount. But let's go ahead and hand this off to Dylan. Let him range this deer out so he can have it in the memory, man.
Getting 135 right
135?
here. Yep,
Okay.
135.4 right here.
We got to take pictures, guys. So I want to try to get to this deer as quick as we possibly can. But I'll range Dylan. He was every bit of 140 to 160 for the area where we think we got him. We'll look back, and when the deer's taken care of, we can come back and try to get the trail. All that matters is where he last took his steps, and we done already found that, so that's the most important thing. But let's go ahead and drag this deer out, guys. We're gonna get him on the path so I don't mess up the old farmer's beans. I want to have the respect manner, and we're gonna go grab the fooler, unload that, get some pictures, and just enjoy the moment. All right, y'all, so we're leaving the farm right now. We gotta go grab the cooler. We're gonna grab some ice. Just kind of get everything situated with this deer. We got all of our pictures and, you know, cool video for you guys. Me and Dylan, we're just speechless. This is all you can ask for a day like this as a hunter. And Dylan, I'm just glad, man, we pulled this off for you, pal. And he's helping filming and whatnot. So it's just a good day. We're gonna relax, like I said, get our meat. And I want to give Dylan, you know, a couple more words at the end of this video, and show you guys what we're gonna do with the deer, and just really all soaking it in right now. We just made it back. Unfortunately, you guys know the drill. We can't show you how to skin a deer and what the process is because YouTube's not a fan of that. So we're gonna go ahead and do our thing. None of this deer is going to waste because the guy's like, you gotta respect what you're gonna do with it. It's not just about shooting the biggest buck you possibly can. You gotta respect and, you know, actually harvest the animal. So let's go ahead, Dylan, and let's get to it. We just jumped in the woods to try to get out the wind as much as we can. But guys, these videos, man, this has been such a journey for all of us, all of you guys who have been watching and like sticking with me. The last, like I said, couple months, all we've been doing is all this management, trying to do everything we can to benefit this property and, you know, really try to hone down on the wildlife. And to be able to pull this off and just the way Dylan and I planned this trip, it really, I said this 1,000 times, but it couldn't have gone any better. And I think one of the best moments is memories in the blind and like having your buddies with you, and that's why I spent everything I did to get this property set up the way it is. I think one of the most important things to do is to give the shooter the shell of the kill, man. I'm actually gonna come back and hunt when it gets a little bit colder so we can try to really hone in on a big one, dude. Like we probably got 5 or 6 big ones that I know for sure that are here, and there's probably plenty more we're gonna see. So we're probably just gonna do a skull mount for Dylan this time. We'll throw that shell, man, underneath it.
There she is.
And that's just a cool memory to have, man. You can't beat that.
243, put in some work. Yeah, obviously, guys, none of this would have been possible if Peter didn't put in months and months and months of preparation between feeders and the box house and the food plots, and just spending nights upon nights not sleeping, watching the cameras, trying to figure out what these deer are doing. Obviously, man, I can't thank you enough.
Welcome, pal.
Huge shout out to Peter, obviously. This is my brother right here, and it wouldn't have been possible without him. So I owe this one to you as much as I did what I had to do. A lot of it goes to this guy right here. Even though Dylan hasn't been here on the field with me doing what all the management, I still keep him up to date as far as, dude, I tell you all the time, these deer fool the ever-living shit out of me. Like, they're smart, dude, and just like for it to finally get pulled off the way it did. And actually, the buck that we shot this morning, he went through the patch of woods we're in right now. I'll fly the drone and show you guys here in a second where he probably was this morning, where he cut through, and the field that he came out. I mean, just the mapping of this property, I try to figure out why he went that way and what made him do that. And I had a whole plan this morning why I wanted to come hunt, even though we're about to go into a major cold front, so that's going to lead into, hopefully, guys, we're going to go after my buck now. A lot of sitting, a lot of waiting. Dylan will be here for that too, man, so it would just make my day for him to, you know, he got his, and
for you to be here to get mine. I know you guys have been waiting for the hunting content, and I really appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoy this, you guys know what to do. I really appreciate you watching. Until next time.